Samurai skills were in evidence on the streets of Japan until the late 19th century, but many of the subtleties of the samurai lifestyle have already been lost. A few people are trying to stop the rot. Above this garage is a collection of fighting accessories that any well-dressed samurai would kill for. Master Iwai allowed us unique access to the secret weapons of the samurai.
Come on. Okay, look at this place. Treasure house of bizarre secret weapons. Look at these things. This thing catch my eye. This spike here. So you've got like a 6-foot pole there for fighting. Your natural reaction as a martial artist, if that was thrust at you, is to try and move out of the way and perhaps catch it. If you caught that thing, it'd just twist it. It'd tear your hand to pieces. Those things there, on the end, they're for catching swords and twisting them and breaking them off. And that thing on the end is just for pain and suffering. More steel fans. And these things look like fans, you see. You'd think it's a fan. It'd be worn by samurai to meetings where they have to leave their sword at reception. And actually, it's a very heavy club. It's a kosh. Blocking, striking, and finishing off. And what he did when he struck the sword, yeah, although he struck the sword in real life, it hit to the hand, so you've got to drop the sword, yeah. Samurai would also use this thing if they didn't want to draw their sword. So if they didn't want to kill the person that offended them, they'd just give them a couple of licks with this thing, and that should do the job. It's got a weight to it. It's a bit like a chisel. It's basically a chisel. Got to get one of those. Take that home to the missus. She'll love that. This would be a traditional cigarette case. Yeah, they wear that in the thing. You know what it is, don't you? Yeah, another one of those. Smoking will kill you. Okay. So you wear that like so. Look like a pair of rings, don't they? This is a samurai's most secret weapon, yeah, the suntets. Yeah, they wear these things when they go to tea ceremonies because you can't see them. They're for fighting in a confined space, so they block the katanas, block knives, anything like that. Turn them around and striking. Stick them into the points here. Ah, jeez. Yeah, stick it in. Oh, that hurt. Nice. Job done. Yeah, finish his cup of tea and go home. Look at the smoke pipe. Yeah, don't get excited, it's not a crack pipe. You wouldn't want to smoke that though, would you? Look at that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Another one of my favourites, kusarigama. You'd think initially, by looking at it, it was something to cut armour, but it's not. It's just purely for cutting throats. This thing here, just swinging around the person, grabbing around their neck. As you pull them towards you, you cut the side of their throat. You hold it and you just want to hit people with it. This is the cool thing about this place. You've got the gods. Yeah, the goddess of compassion, right next to all these bizarre killing implements. It's a paperweight, it's an ancient Japanese paperweight. Have that on their desk. Nice. It's not a walking stick, it's a kosh. Here we go. This is a lead lump, and basically what they do with this thing is swing it around. If you've got a sword or something, swing it around, hook it over your sword, take that off, hook it around your neck, flip you over, and then beat you about the head and body with it. It's pretty heavy, and when you get a good swing on it, it's going to hurt. It's definitely going to hurt. Basically, they'd have a whole armoury of weapons around them and you wouldn't even notice. Fan, cigarette case, paperweight, yeah, ring. All these little things. They've got daggers in, knives, spikes, the whole lot. Pretty rough place, ancient Japan. It's a bit like Birmingham.
More from the Japanese toy cupboard later.